and welcome back to a new video. So today we're in St Anne's, so we're going to have a bit of a look around and explore what is going on in St Anne's, the attractions, shops and things like that. So come and join me. And that's the large car park. So actually not too bad prices really. £1 for an hour, £3, £2 for 3 hours. So that's pretty good prices really for that car park in St Anne's. And then we have Gerard's auction rooms. Look at that one. That looks a bit of a posh one there. Lovely building. So we'll have a bit of a walk around town and see what is going on. There is a fantastic little park and everything up here. And so we'll have a look at there as well and do a bit of exploring. So if you haven't been to St Anne's, have a look at this video. It'll give you a bit of an idea what is up here and what attractions and what shops, things like that. So first impressions is very, very clean and very posh, let's say. So that's the park entrance. So we'll pop in there on the way back, but in the meantime we're going to have a bit of a walk around St Anne's. So what's going on here? Excuse the wind of it, is a bit windy on the mic, but there's some building work going on. So we'll just cross over. So I'm sure this used to be like a marketplace, if I remember rightly. So it looks like that is being taken right back. Look at that. So that is a whole building being really taken back. And you see they've got all the chutes and all things there. And just look at that. That is one large project. I mean, like I said, Lytham is really, really nice as well. You see all the little trees along the roadside, the pavements. And I'm just going to zoom, well not zoom, I'm just going to move the camera around, which I don't normally do, but this shop used to be called Pickles. And they do absolutely, oh it is actually called Pickles, there we go. St Anne's fine food, but it is Pickles. And they do absolutely amazing sandwiches in there. So if you haven't been to St Anne's and you do get a bit peckish, pop into Pickles, all freshly made sandwiches. So I have been to Lytham, sort of St Anne's before, so it's not a place really I come up and sort of go around every day because I live in Bisbane. But there has been a few changes, and like I said, that is one of them. So I'm not going to sort of keep going on this building, but that is one of the changes that'll be very interesting to see when that is completed. So we've got this odd sort of shaped thing. I'm not too sure what that is. Quick look a bit closely. A bit of a strange one. I wonder what that is. In fact, there's actually another one right opposite there. So we're going to have a bit of a walk around and see what's going on. So this is like the main sort of high street. You see all the sort of lovely tulips. You see springs here when the sort of the bluebells and tulips and all things come up, the daffodils. So yeah, it's really nice actually. They've got plenty of seating area, as you can see. And some of the buildings, they're really fantastic. The architects as well. So they've got plenty of parking as well if you do drive. Plenty of little cafes, so it's a great little place. So we'll just sort of head this way, then we're going to pop back on the adjacent opposite side. But as you can see, the architecture is fantastic. The buildings, they've got little palm trees, things like that down here. So that's one thing Blackpool does miss. I mean, it is a great place, Blackpool as well, but they do miss like little palm trees and things like that. On the side, I mean, they say, oh, in case of the sea they won't sort of take and things, but they do. Torquay, they've got palm trees, and that's next to a seaside. So yeah, a lovely place so far. Just popping down Park Road. So again, loads of nice little shops. We've got all sorts, and the best thing is you've got all sorts of little cafes and things, which sells a variety of food and drink. So it is really nice. Look at that, we've got the Duck's Nuts. That's a bit of a name, the Duck's Nuts. Look at these old like metal chairs, are they? That's a bit unusual. Normally it's plastic, so yeah, it's like metal, those chairs. So you can see they've got all sorts here. And the buildings, they're really nice actually. So yeah, it's something a little bit different. This video, different area. Obviously, if you haven't visited St Anne's, it is actually quite a nice little place. So you see the is it the fire pit? It's not a nightclub, but it's like a bit of a posh bar there. And we'll just zoom to the, or not, keep saying zoom, keep move to the left. You see all the shops as well. Look at that. So we'll keep going. And they've even got an electric charging point for your car. So these are popping up more and more, which is really good. So you can see that obviously that's the electric point. I wonder how much they do car soon. So it's got a contactless payment there. So and that's in the St Anne's as well. So yeah, what a lovely day it is today. So we've got all sorts of shops. Bonnie Fabrics, wool, got supers. I'm not too sure what they sell. It's like mirrors and sort of household things. So I'll just go to the left a little bit. Thai Japanese. There's a bar and restaurant there, and it's one of the older Defenders there, the Land Rovers. Look at that one. So yeah, it's a nice little place. Like I said, you have got all sorts. What's this one? Poppy Place. What a lovely name, Poppy Place. What's down there? Look at that. That reminds you like sort of Victorian times, the old cobbles and things. Lovely. So I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and what I've seen of St Anne's, it's a really nice little place actually. You've got all sorts of shops, you got a main Sainsbury's as well in the area. So we're just going to head on a little bit more towards the Promenade and just have a quick look, see what attractions and things they've got up there. So yeah, let's keep going. So as you can see, that's the Lord Derby pub there, straight ahead. So we're just waiting to cross the road, waiting for it to turn red. And like I said, we're going to pop on the promenade and have a quick look, because I know they've got like an amusement and things like a little Pier cafe. So like I said, that's the Lord Derby, and like I said, we're going to have a bit of a walk to the top and see what's going on there. So this is St Anne's Pier. You see they've got an amusement, a little cafe, fish and chips, and and the sand is getting in my eyes, so I'm not going to stay on this one too long. It's just ending a bit of a storm, so we'll hop on. You see the sand, you can see it on the camera, it's all blowing up, gusting up, so we're going to cross over just to have a bit of a look what this pier and everything is all about. So this is the St Anne's Pier, and so I've never actually been on St Anne's Pier, to be honest. So this is new to me, and the sand is really blowing in my eyes. So I do apologise if they're not really making a lot of sense, but it's really bad, the sand. So I'm going to move on quickly from this one. So this is St Anne's Pier from the other side, so it looks like the sand isn't that bad going in your eyes, so I thought I'd just pop along this way. And, that looks quite fun. It's got the old petrol car there. That'd be fantastic to race that. Let's see if he's going to... there we go. Look at that. That looks fun on the sand dunes there. See if it comes around a bit. There we go. That looks a great little activity. Another little fantastic seating area we discovered. Look at that. So there's plenty of seating areas actually in St Anne's, and that's the sort of the road runs along the Prom, which will go all the way into St Anne's. To show you like the main road there. So we're going to head to that park I mentioned a bit earlier in the video, because my eyes are actually quite sore with all the sand, because it is really windy today. So we're going to head a bit more towards the park and just have a look at the attractions around there. So at the moment, St Anne's is a wonderful place, loads of little shops, lots of seating area, and it's a great little day out next to the sea. There's a pier, all sorts. So we're going to have a look at a walk in the park and see what attractions are there. So I just thought I'd show you this one as well. So this is just on the main road, and it's actually a little cafe, so it looks like it's closed at the moment. But I've been there before, and they do amazing food. So that'll be open in the summertime, and I just thought I'd bring you that as well. So it's a great little place. So this is Ashton Gardens in St Anne's. So we're going to have a bit of a browse through, because they have got some lovely things in here. So we're going to have a bit of a browse through and yeah, see what we can bring you. So we're just going to have a look at this place, and this looks amazing. Look at this. So it reminds you a little bit of Stanley Park. It's really, really peaceful. Look at that little bridge there going across. You see all the birds feasting, all the pigeons. And yeah, we'll have a bit of a walk over there as well. And what a lovely little sight that is. See all the little birds, pigeons and things. So I mean, there's not enough of this around. I mean, you know, 200-300 years when the population gets so big, you know, people are going to be going to what's possibly like cinemas in the future and just watching this. So I'm just going to take a second. Look at that little bird there. It's actually having a bath. Look at that. So that is, I mean, like I said, you don't see this every day. I know you see pigeons in town and that, but it's just take the tranquility and the atmosphere in of these places. So that is the end of the video today. I hope you did enjoy it. Like I said, especially the end bit of the park and nature. So if you do like it, consider subscribing to keep up to date with all the latest videos. If you do like it, hit the like button. Any comments are greatly appreciated, as I mentioned on the community board as well. I enjoy replying to each one and reading each one as well. So again, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care, and it's a bye from me.